The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
So when we are outside the base,
So Condor is
Low to the
down
south. Right?
on the way there,
Mm-hmm.
I will use the communicator.
Okay.
Yes, we said to talk about things.
There is not a response.
Okay. I get to Grandor and look for.
You guys are all going with him?
I'm
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
with them.
I assume everyone piled into the car. Unless someone specifically did not want to come. You don't want to come?
It's broke.
Go back to get the drop!
I'll go somewhere else. Nope, you're in the car. Like, I could stop you from throwing me in the car.
You're probably the one who's most likely to be able to talk him down if any of us can.
I doubt it.
Dr. Goodman is coming as well.
But he's
Has he come back?
You got 6 seats?
Yeah, he was just arriving as you were
About to leave.
leaving. Conveniently.
How does he look?
No worse, no better. He like keeps muttering about it. You know, where some of them is not going to get all the stuff out of the other ones. Safely.
Doctor,
Yes!
do you have anything that... I know you can't penetrate his skin, but is there anything that Aegis could possibly inhale or something that you could possibly subdue him with? That wouldn't kill him?
Oh. Yes, let me get some things from
Medbay.
How long will it take?
a few minutes.
I look to you because...
Yeah, I'll follow him to the mid-bay.
Okay, so he goes over to like the medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
And he's just like, this Elamar flask, and he like pour it into a canister and like screw it up and put it in his utility belt. And like this other purple thing, and he'll mix it with some orange thing and like quickly screw that up and put it in his utility belt. The vapors shit. He needs to breathe still, yes.
I assume everything he's done is 1 from unmarked containers and 2 so fast I can't get a grasp on what he is making.
Well, give me do you have by any chance chemistry, medical chemistry?
I have chemistry.
Pharmacology?
I may!
Something so specific.
No, I have a bunch of specific things. No, I have chemistry and medicine both.
Okay, I'll let you make a whichever's the lower.
The lower one.
They're both
They're both
45. Both
Yeah.
20s.
Well,
Yeah,
they're both 12, so...
Let me make a
Do
roll.
both they roll a 2 and get to 20.
4s aren't allowed. Oh my god, so that's 20.
Natural or just?
No, I rolled an 8.
Okay.
That's a 20.
Judging from the markings on some of the things, one of the canisters he has concocted is anesthetine, highly potent narcoleptic gas that is completely non-fatal and puts people to sleep. Oh, quite a bit.
And that's one of them.
That's one of the things.
The other thing was just too fast.
Yeah, it's just unlabeled.
He's just
he knows
doing
what
this,
it is. And then he goes around and says, "I need this." This like he gets like a garden weed sprayer thing, kind of apparatus. He'll like pick that up and he's like, "Yes, that should do it." And this and this and this and this, and then he'll like pack it all in his thing and go.
Just make sure that it doesn't crack in the vehicle.
Yes, the canister doesn't find anything. Gets a bunch of that medical cotton wool stuff and just goes in there as well. So it's like 10 minutes later.
Xander, something worries me.
Yes.
How strong is Aegis?
Well, when he left our group originally, he was insanely strong. He could literally, you couldn't penetrate his skin, and he was just he was tough.
He was capable of lifting a tank. Now he seems much stronger.
So, but yes, now he's a lot stronger than he was beforehand.
It's the advanced helix training. We create monsters.
Since he's got back from Boston, first time he was being controlled, but I don't know if he was being controlled. He was strong then. Now he's stronger than that. So I couldn't even gauge how strong he would be. But going through a building and pulling down a building wouldn't be beyond his ability.
No.
Rolling a tank into a ball, probably not beyond his ability.
Not in your current suit, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, not quickly. You could do it. Actually. Yeah, you guys are freaks.
And he's not
This is
answering
trouble,
the
eh?
communicator.
I've never come up against someone so strong.
Get used to it.
Okay, so 2 weeks earlier.
But what if you had the kind of strength necessary to defeat all the crime?
Really?
All you have to do is give me your soul.
Those things don't exist.
Then you're not missing anything. All the power you need to defeat all the crime.
Well, you have to defeat all the crime.
Every crime. Any crime, all the power you need.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, crazy man.
Then we have a deal.
Yeah, okay.
Done.
I'm fucking dead.
And he would have taken the deal.
He did!
He did! You just
That
saw
was-
it!
that was
literally the flashback.
We just had the comic book
but
flashback.
again-
He's talking about the player.
The player would have taken the deal.
Yeah, Tim
Tim?
would have been like, I can see many ways around this.
Yeah.
I'll just get someone else's soul and replace
You see,
mine.
because he'd be thinking, like, if he was still in the group at this point, he'd be like, well, there are those 13 orphan souls. I could just get one of those souls and put it in me.
And then I'll have a little ghost companion.
Because they're just souls. They're not actually the ego of the kid. And then I would have a soul. And the Undertaker couldn't stop me because stopping me would be a crime. And I have all the power needed to defeat the crime.
Defeat any crime.
Yep. We're costume vigilantes, so we're criminals, so he can stop us.
You don't know this though, so
No.
off you go in your little tinfoil car.
Oh, don't call it that!
I'm sorry, you're powerful, very much better than Universe Man's
Very,
vehicle.
very
Just like-
straight,
Yes.
very normal.
Very, very straight, normal erection.
Of course, I have a better car than Universe Man. It just makes sense.
Oh well, off we go.
Fortunately, we've got the gases, which is why Dr. Goodman's here, because otherwise you... Okay, so it doesn't take long to find him. You were cruising through Krendor and you're like, oh man, this place is eerily quiet for something so devastating going on. When, like, he comes sailing out of the nowhere, crashes into the road, like, Tarmac and Tarsi will going all over the place, like skiing to a stop on a guy's face.
Oh, so
There we go. Ah! Come to join the party!
What are you doing?
What?
Winning! Phew! Off you go.
I jump after him?
Okay.
Dr. Goodman would have jumped
He's
out by
faster
now.
than you.
Yeah.
Dr. Goodman's like coming out of the thing. He's like, okay, right, where? He's gotta stop seeing them. He's gotta
I'm
stop.
gonna try 12 on the die to try and fly up and get a just to
Very
actually-
slowly and wobbly, you make your way into the air.
I just want to actually see if I can spot where he's landed.
And yeah, there's a gang war. He's winning. Black Knight arrives.
Spirit of the Eagle.
There's like a bunch
Take
of
wind.
like a bunch of red faction, just like rushing him with bats, and he's just like dead. Dead. They're exploding into blood.
Okay. I'm moving towards him. I'm just gonna, like, non-lethally, because they're minions, right?
Yeah.
They just go down in one hit.
Well, if you still have to actually hit them.
How many between me and him that I can just
'Cause you have takedowns, so you can
non-lethally
just
take
chain-
down and move by action?
Yeah. So you can just chain your way to him.
Yeah.
So just give me one roll and see if you hit the first one, because if you're going to do that, then you'll hit all of them. So I don't care. Or you could just give me a hero point and we'll just do this. Sure. Okay, so you zoom you like Marvel Spider-Man your way to him through guys, just like that. Unconscious.
Vegas, you can't just kill them.
Wait, really? Hang on a minute. Grab. No, I
I
can't.
will attempt to stop him from doing that.
So he's made a couple of modifications to his uniform.
Yeah.
Like over the shield on the front, he's now got a red ring around it with a line through it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have eyes. He's just got, like, whites.
So when he tries to headbutt the guy, I'll attempt to, like, grab his face and stop him.
Okay.
You want, like, a strength roll or a
I do.
two-hit? Okay.
Wait, which guy's face?
Agus's.
Okay.
Because he's headbutting him.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure.
17.
Okay, now your glove is the thing that's killed him. Technically.
He pulled it at the
Hang on a
back
minute,
end.
-5 because that's an improvised weapon. Oh wait, Aegis has improvised weapon. So
Yeah.
your glove works just fine.
I didn't say that it was impossible for you. I said that you should not.
But evil, and evil must be opposed.
Yes, with the legal system.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you saying you're not going to help me deal with these nothing? Sweep of arm, wave of.
I will
blast, no.
attempt to grab his arm. Use my banked 20.
Oh yeah.
You successfully grab his arm,
And stop.
and you now become an
Oh
improvised
my
weapon that
God.
sweeps through them all. However, you knock them down unconsciously, not dead, because you're softer.
Well, you took the brunt of the hit, the force I
You
mentioned.
used your
was like a-
suit's technology to sort of lessen
Gyro
the
as well.
impact of the thing.
Or you bent it and it blew them down.
Yeah, that did
sounds
that
better.
for no cost. So
Knock
the-
him out.
Ah, see how well we work together. Okay, you can let go now, little man. Actually, I think you're the same height, but
Yeah. No, of course I will help you subdue criminals, not
yeah.
murder them.
Okay. So these red faction guys, I caught them jaywalking
That's a minor crime.
with drugs.
The drugs are a different crime. So, you subdue
But
them.
I can only kill them once.
No, you
God.
shouldn't kill them at all.
I would kill them again. I would kill them twice.
What? You're not meant to kill at all.
Brother!
Killing's bad.
Well, I mean, sometimes the
No.
situation calls for it.
Killing the bad. You never could understand. You were too weak.
I was strong enough not to kill people.
Xander, you aren't helping.
See, I'm gonna have to teach you another lesson. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me.
In front of Xander.
Let's see.
Are you resisting and taking your hand?
Oh no, I took my hands off, but
Okay,
I'm
good.
still beside him.
Right. So he's sort of like getting ready to sort of.
I'm
jump
going
at
to attempt to leg sweep him the moment he leaps at Xander.
Go ahead. Do it.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. This is probably going to work because it's a leg sweep. It's a knockdown. I mean, he's not super heavy. I mean, he's heavier.
Right, so that one is 18 to hit.
That will hit.
I have 11 damage, so it's 26.
Yeah, but the knockdown effect.
The knockdown
still...
effects, yeah.
Okay, so I do have to actually roll toughness, even though his toughness is more than necessary to always win. That's fairly pathetic. Okay, yeah, I mean, it makes sense you'd be able to knock him down. That's not damaging him. Yeah, he'll fall down. It's like, whoa! Of course, you realise this means war.
You're just going to start attacking us for no reason.
For no reason. You're trying to interfere with justice. You're
Look around you. The criminals are already subdued.
criminals.
You're a criminal.
Yeah. Got to destroy the criminals. All criminals, masked vigilantes. Mutant vigilantism's illegal, Xander! What are you doing?
What are you
You're
doing?
doing it
Standing
too.
up.
You're
I didn't want to
also.
interrupt before, but are we cool? I pick up Dr. Goodman in my manly arms and bring him somewhere, bring him close by.
He grabs the first 3 things in his pack. Okay. Too high. Okay, he grabs 3 things.
And I'll take off.
Oh!
Hold
Okay.
on.
So I have advanced scanners, right?
Yeah.
is this area occupied? Other than all of the criminals that are either dead or unconscious and us. Are there people in these buildings?
Let's see, this time of day? There are actually some residential buildings in the district.
Because I said there
But
would
in
be
the
risk.
immediate area, I'll say no. Just for convenience in the immediate, so I can knock buildings down without feeling bad.
No civilians in the immediate area. Hide. And then once he starts getting up, I'm going to try to jump him through a building. I assume this just straight up isn't going to work, but I'm going to try.
Well, I've already said he can be knocked off course, but yeah. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
So
So you're flying. What are you actually doing while he's working? Rolling dice and
Basically,
working it out.
flying towards where I saw everyone go off to. And I want to land Dr. Goodman somewhere close by, but not right in the open.
Okay, you do that. You've done that.
Just be like, you do what you need to do, and then head off in the direction.
What are
of
we
the fire.
doing here? What? Where? What?
I'll call back up. Aegis!
Yeah!
There's a plus-
I'm in the middle of beating the shit out of my useless tarred brother.
I got 16 on the grab attempt,
Sure.
and then just jump.
Cool. You both go into a building.
Yeah, I'm just literally trying to buy time till A, Dr. Goodman shows up, and B, Xander runs the fuck away.
Oh god, getting really sick of this. Signature move time.
Gamer, have you got your rubber band guy? I'm gonna ask that anyway.
The groin explodes off your arm.
Oh my god.
You are fine. Your armor's wrecked.
Okay.
I imagine this looks hilarious.
No one can see it, but it's like he's like, ah, still got it.
Somewhere a metal codpiece lies into space.
Yeah, actually, we'll just call that heavily damaged in a single piece, so it can be recovered and quickly repaired on.
So,
Yeah.
I've ignored what he said. I'm going to run up to him, get my crown.
Into the building.
Yep. Get my crown medal
Yep.
and will it to hold him completely, because it is completely and utterly binding.
Okay.
And what's it going to cost me to make it work?
A money in the bank contract. 36 hero points.
You had 35. I will laugh so hard if it's 35.
9, there's 10.
I realise how thrilling this is for you listening at home. I'm not cutting this.
That's 30. 2.
Concentration check. Every round. 4 of those. And you have to do it again.
And that's
So we
until
got once more?
concentration is done with.
Concentration.
I don't have
It's
concentration.
an ability.
I don't have concentration as an ability.
Its own skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no. It's-
In that case, just a willpower check.
No, yeah, well, that is
That
just a
was-
stat.
Yeah.
and willpower is just the you will.
Plus awareness,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah.
It's 3. Neat, thank you. And 35 of its brothers.
Actually, I could probably get that.
Okay. Okay. No, that's working for now. It's just like stretched around. He's just like, oh, come on.
Just, just stop, please. Don't hurt anymore, please.
Dr. Goodman, quick!
Quick, what? What?
He's subdued!
What do you want me to do?
Knock him out!
With what?
You're the expert on what the things are!
I'll just throw randomly
Something
one
that
of
doesn't
these
kill
three
him.
things.
Something that doesn't kill him and just knocks him unconscious.
Oh, okay. So he throws this canister,
Yep.
and this gas goes everywhere, and you're unconscious, and so are you, and so is he.
Fuck.
Gets in through the gaps where your groin was.
And I'm up against it straight
No.
away.
So you can use hero points to change the scene, right?
Sure you can.
And you can also use hero points to like make things work that don't really work.
Depending on how many you have, yeah.
So can I use hero points to 1, make it so I can still move, because I cannot move when my suit is damaged.
especially not with the hips
with parts missing. Yeah, and 2, change it so I can move everyone out of the immediate area as before the gas canister lands.
10.
10, rip.
What if we
On the other hand, maybe if there was some kind of rapid moving winged guy or a sorceress with magic levitation powers.
I was just going to try sleep on him.
Yeah. That probably would have worked.
We'll try to fly in and pick up. Not you, obviously.
How many do I need to move out of the area then?
Oh, just you?
Yeah.
5. 4 if you do it slowly.
Or if he
So
vented...
if I do it slowly.
Well,
Yeah.
if you vented your coolant, maybe
How many
you could
would I
keep
need
gas
to
from getting
encase
to you.
myself and
You'd have to
suppose
notice
anybody
Yeah,
close in
Xander
like a
has
bubble?
to hold him there.
A bubble?
I'm focusing
Like a half,
really.
like a dome, half dome. Sorry, I should say.
You can just do that.
Without a cost, or I can just do it.
You can just do it.
Okay.
Because it's not going to help you. Because the gas will still be inside the dome. So you'll just go...
No, I
Once
mean
the bubble is-
not. I mean just around, not between. So that it's not over both of us. I mean just over myself.
Yeah,
so.
since the gas is already in the air, the dome would...
No, I meant to change it so that I could see that it's getting thrown and it's going to land there. So I'm like,
Oh, I will want a hero point
yeah,
for that.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Can I use a hero point to use my wings to like a directed small gush of wind to keep Xander safe from the gas?
No.
No, I'm physically.
Someone
no.
has to go down to this.
That's why I'm not
Yeah.
paying anything because I am going down.
The brothers in arms, and also
And the crown metal turns back into an ingot when you fall, but he's asleep. It's safe.
Why is it I'm nicely resting? Yes.
I understand. I was like, maybe I could
Yeah,
save Dr.
you
Goodman,
don't
but
land
it's easier
face
for
down
us
in
to
his
manage.
groin.
No, it's just more. Yeah.
totally worth the
Nice 20 I
spending.
had there.
Yep. Just no fucking way, no.
No. No,
Nope.
penis bad.
Yep.
I mean that would
Done
never
good.
go away.
Zardoz.
Yeah.
Remember that time?
No.
God, oh my God.
No.
You tried.
No.
You tried squift during
No.
a quick snort.
No.
It's the technical term for
During
that.
a quick snort.
So I'm out cold.
So everyone except Xander is still conscious,
And Goodman.
and the Goodman's fine, right?
Yeah, Dr. Goodman cannot be
no.
harmed by normal chemicals.
me.
Aegis and Xander.
Me and Aegis are out cold.
Alright.
Yeah, Goodman is fine.
Dr. Goodman immediately sort of like walks over and he's like, we need to get him back to the medical bay and find out what's
Really wrong with him?
The one at the base, or the one at your specific medical bay?
I'll have to go to my lab.
Shouldn't we deliver him to Mr.
Yeah,
X?
the one-
Aegis.
No, he's sick. That's it. Yes, sick. He's a good boy and wouldn't hurt anyone normally. He must be very, very, very wrong.
Is it
the
safe
Nizar
to-
still has that bomb holding stretcher, so that'll do for a stretcher.
I can like look back to the car, I guess.
we just watch you like, this is entertaining.
See,
He's like, someone collect my groin
that's what you should have been doing today.
and my butt.
Getting the remote control system going again.
Yeah, instead I helped people.
Yeah, gotta give him that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, then one block out.
So Spectre's carrying
Ding,
your
ding, ding,
groin and your
ding.
butt.
Oh, you just found those pieces.
Yeah,
Is
'cause,
it-
you know, they're right there.
Alright.
And I'll point at the crown middle. Is it safe to pick him up?
She's the only one left who can answer. She's the only one there.
To pick up the Quell medal.
Yeah.
Me and
I believe
because
it
I'm gonna
doesn't.
pick up
I
Aegis.
believe it doesn't. It only reacts to Xander.
I'll pick up Aegis and start carrying him back towards the car.
Get him nicely strapped in. I mean, if he wakes up, that's not going to stop him.
Well, then we'll open up the nuclear reactor.
He'll
Oh.
eat it or something. he has the power to stop all
anyone-
the
Actually,
drive.
Spectre shouldn't touch the Quell medal, but the rest of us should be fine.
Already gone. Got
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so what? Like, am I able to like carry Xander, or is this
No,
just
no,
too
no,
fucked?
no.
Okay, right.
No.
Someone carry Xander then, I guess.
I can probably carry you both.
Probably carry both.
So Viet picks up the lightweight. She goes, if only I wasn't so fatty and kept skipping workout days at the embassy.
Capitalist pegged up.
Hey, I went to a lot of those in a row.
Xander probably weighs as much as those backpacks.
Oh, less. Significantly less.
Significantly less.
Have you ever picked up like a twig on the ground? That's heavier than Xander.
What are these plastic rectangular things? Who cares? No, I don't do that.
No, you know he needs
I
them.
know.
He needs them to live.
I need that and the crown
You've got the Krell medal, or?
It's binding Aegis, so yeah.
No,
No,
it's an English.
Oh, it's lying there.
Yeah, no, I'll grab that as well.
Okay.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically just like this twisted thing.
I mean, I could put it in here.
Just
You
do
want-
that.
This is a good
Okay.
test that doesn't react
Yep.
negatively to people who are touched by the spirits.
But I'll put it in, like, compartment.
the bag of holding.
Yes.
The
Fun bags of
Oh,
holding.
yeah.
There we go!
Yep.
They nearly got detonated.
Right, we go back to the car.
Okay.
We drive to Goodman's base.
Right. This laboratory is extensive. There's a large catchment area of various, like, little plastic-fronted pods. Like, many of them. And I've never actually got a count, but there's many.
Yeah.
Basically, he has a prison.
Yeah.
He puts that just down on the thing, puts all the gear he brought with him, just there. He's like, no, let's see. He starts. I need to come with some of these gloves. That's not, they're not the latex, they're nitrile solution.
I'll go get him some
Very-
gloves.
very deductible. Put on the gloves and he'll start prodding and getting like equipment and probes and things like this visual orbs are they have no pigmentation in them. It's very-
And that's not just part of his mask?
No, it's that condition oculars mind control it's very
Wait, so he's being controlled?
it's too soon to tell. You're
Did he have anything on him? Like,
could you pass me the surgical better tape?
Yes?
Tape to get about that much. It hurts more than anything in the universe.
I don't have any hair on here.
No, it just hurts.
Okay.
Because it's like
Because it's the thing.
Your lips are still attached to it.
It didn't solve some problems with the holes. Just put on a little more. Have patience. It's not a miracle product. And he continues to just mutter away and examine the pages.
It's fine. I just want to make sure he's not going to do anything fucked. Just don't want to put no black oil in that shit.
This is answer to everything. Just black oil.
But he is grabbing a flask of this purple stuff and he like starts, puts an eyedropper in it and he's like,
Oh, sorry, what is that?
it's trying to clear the eye. It's misty mountain hot drip. You see it already is. And let's go right back to it.
Is there something you could give to wake up Xander?
Just get me some of that tape there.
But I'm still holding the stuff from earlier.
Well, I'll have that one then.
but now you know that it hurts.
I like that you're gonna keep falling for this every time.
Why did you pull it off the second time? Why didn't you just cut it?
Cut my lips off?
Only if you're an idiot.
You cut my life into pieces. This is my last. Ah, yes. Right. You need to. Ah! This pungent black crap rubs it under your nose, and you have a little black Hitler mustache. That should wake him up in about 3, 2, 1.
Ah, God! What? This.
No, don't rub. Don't rub. You can't get everywhere. Don't
Just,
rub.
give me some of that medical tape there.
What?
Don't
Just give him
They
this.
hide, they hide
put that on my lips again, and I'll put some on your balls.
Good luck finding them. The missus removed those some time ago. The tape there, the roll, it's very, very Thank you. There we go.
Oh!
It's off. You see little mustache. There we go. Little left hand.
Too late.
I'm going to remain here.
What?
Quiet.
What do you mean? No, it's right there. I saw where you
You're a
put it.
female, it burns you.
Oh, I see. So I guess still get to spray it, but
Not apply medical things without the. Yes. Pulls an overhead thing down, and like 9 million lumens of light bathe Aegis's face. And you're looking at monitors and thinking, about half an hour of testing later, he's like, his the cellular density has increased 9,000 times. He is particularly in the stupid regions of the jock. He has
He's stronger.
the neurological activity is, except for that delta and alpha waves, are almost none. Almost none at all. And they are not
Isn't that
the
because-
same as his previous.
Isn't that what happens when you're asleep?
You see, you have overcome your gender handy.
But he's asleep, so.
Yes. So something it is bone density as well has it is coated in I do not some form of very high strong. Yes.
Have you got a molecular diagram?
Yes. Here it is. Oh, carbon nanotubes laced with tubular graphite.
Those are carbon nanotubes.
Someone surgicated this to him?
There's no
There's
scars.
some scars.
But he couldn't even get a syringe into him.
Which means especially disturbing. This is a map of his neurological system. It controls the perceptions and awareness, especially. And he puts up this like full body map. It is grafted all the way through his circulatory system. He has, in effect, perfect reflexes.
So we dealt him a lucky blow, in other words.
Very fortunate.
he never was that bright. He was overconfident. So.
And this is a map that is more recent. Significantly denser musculature, increased neurological activity in
That's within the last half hour.
in the last half. Perpetual growth, density, more strength, more power, more reflex.
Will he stay asleep?
No, already
Can the cell
the
contain?
chemical of the anesthetine is being broke down by his lungs. Here and here, and this one is 10 minutes and 20. See the chemical breaking down at an accelerated rate.
So how long do we have?
15, 20 minutes.
Will
Yes.
Will the cell contain him?
Hands on either side of his head. Sleep. Okay. Okay, I can hold this for a while longer.
The problem becomes that he can't do this. He can't do this.
There's no medical way this should be happening, correct?
What happens when he keeps getting more dense, correct? His bone structure and muscles continue to become more dense.
Must be a limit. Must be.
What happens when he exceeds the limit?
Wouldn't his body just...
There's a limit.
He goes over to like this filing cabinet and he starts riffling through things and he pulls it out. It's like, I don't know.
I mean, at some point it would actually impede it more.
There's a limit to the amount of density the human body can have.
Yeah.
Eventually, even despite becoming infinitely strong, he would be too heavy to lift himself.
He's got a bunch of files open. He's like, military tried this. Results awful. Large monster, very big.
But he's not physically expanding.
Neither
body.
did test subject
Until the end.
until the end. Then expansion, big.
How did they subdue it? Or did it die immediately?
Or did it just turn into a metal ball of dents?
Or it would take bites out of people in this currently loose.
Gravity inversion flung into space.
Okay, I need you to call Ultra Girl.
Why?
Because, one, if he wakes up, she's the only one who can find him.
What if?
And two, she's the only one who can take
What
him into
if
space.
we engineered a virus to attack the cells that are this? They could eat it at the same rate.
Would that have the neurological problem that he thinks differently?
How would you stop
Separate treatment. But first, stop power expansion?
Yeah.
How would you stop it from
Chemicals, bustles.
going too far back and then just going past where it started?
breathing thing in. There! Let's find out.
Call her anyway.
Incidentally,
I can't do it from
Ow!
inside the building.
the inoculations, you agreed to them last time.
What's that for?
If I'm going to call her to go outside of the building somewhere else.
Radiation exposure.
Because
Oh.
I love her to pieces, but she'll come through the roof.
She didn't last time. Or the time before that. Or the time
Yeah.
before that.
How are you calling her again?
If I haven't called her yet.
With his voice.
There are limits.
Okay.
Are there though?
No.
If Superman can hear that watch, then I guess there are limits.
And also she'll be listening to that one voice calling out her name.
That's a thing
Yeah, but
Superman
why
can
doesn't
do.
she come to your bedroom in the middle of the night when you're calling out her name? No.
Because her name's not Miranda?
Oh, savage!
And if she heard that, she'd kill me.
Oh no. It's early days yet.
No, just her.
First one, then the
Not
other.
like you're in a super committed relationship or anything. Okay. And I judge that to be an unqualified success. Now,
Can you show me the results?
Yes, of course. 15 minutes later, he has results to put up, and it's kind of working. I mean, the neurological thing's still happening, but everything else just seems to have stopped.
But not reverted, so he's still
Not reversed.
he's still as strong as he was when we just fought him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, stronger.
Might be slightly stupid.
Slightly stronger.
Because it's still been happening while he's been lying there unconscious.
Interesting. Was not on scan before.
What have you found?
Shh. Right, so then,
What did you find?
there's a nucleogenic particle lodged in his spine. I wonder if that's the cause. We are going to need some chemicals.
What do you need?
Chemicals. I don't know.
Sure.
Some chemiculum,
I mean, the thing is, like, I have a lot of points in, like, medicine, neurology, biology, chemistry. Like, I could follow along with what he's doing. Kind of.
He's got more than you.
He's got way more than me, right? But,
Okay,
like,
so he lists off chemicals. Yes. We'll print out a big list. Necessary to isolate and pass the...
Blockage.
We'll work on the neurological problem while gone. Must make computer models. Can't run into things. No. Yeah.
can you break this skin?
Not now. Perhaps soon?
How easy are these, the list of
Philosophical
shots?
question. Can an Aegis become so strong that he can breach himself?
Well, he's
So
too
the-
strong from the outside.
He must go within. Is he, so the shopping list he's given us, how easy is this shit to get? Is some of it just, like, we have to do some
You're going to
shit?
have to raid your workplace for some of it.
Yeah.
Some of it you could knock off from the hospital or a pharmacist.
Yeah.
Some of it is like you'd have to make it in your own lab out of other chemicals.
Okay.
There's
Or
two
this
items
lab.
on the list you're fairly certain only exist in theory.
Yeah.
But if anyone's going to have them, well, I mean, shit, you happen to know that there's some of it in Cold Rock's Hole. Get as much of that as you can.
Okay.
Now
how much
you
time
will
do I
have to keep them cold.
So I'll have to go with?
Yes. But before you go, just pass me that tape.
No. I'm going to leave.
Actually,
He'll just get a roll of flex tape and slap some of that over your mouth.
But I'm gone! I've already said I've left.
It's fast. Take down. Shut up. Move by action. Hayden will find a way.
No.
Okay. I need a bit
how long do we have to get all of this? If you do not give me a reasonable time frame, I'm going to be very angry.
How long can be asleep?
How long can I stay awake?
I mean, we have drugs for that.
48 hours.
That long.
You're wired now.
No, it's actually staying in one place while you're wired.
He has a really strong
Try
jawline.
not to move too much. Okay. I know where most of this is.
Okay. Carry on.
What?
Just carry on. I'll let you know when it happens.
So, like, some of the stuff, like...
It's very easy to
Yeah,
get.
some of the stuff is very easy to get. And some of the stuff I have to make.
Yep.
Okay. Is that made out of the stuff that's very easy to get?
Some of it.
Okay. And some of it I will just have, too, right?
Yeah, you will.
Okay, so the stuff I don't have that's easy to get, where would we get it from? Like just the hospital or something?
Acquiring montage.
Would be better to get
Well,
it
actually,
from...
the Pterodino labs, chemistry labs,
Yeah.
constantly break the laws of man and God with their chemical research. If they don't have it, it probably doesn't exist.
Might be able to get
Is there anything in
here.
your... hesitate to bring this up in your workplace?
Yeah.
Or do you have to go and fix your suit first so you can move?
Oh, that's fucked. I have to go and remove the suit.
Also, well, if you know that the chemicals aren't always just kept at the hospital. Obviously, someone has to supply them
Yeah.
with the chemicals, so that would be an easier place to attack than the hospital itself.
Why do I get the feeling that our bad
Darn.
press isn't going to be going away over this?
Exist.
stop Labor's taxes.
Kill them.